Welcome back. So in this session, we are going to continue the examples on how to carry out integration by substitution method. So we start by these two problems to get the integral of tan of theta d theta, and then integrate x times square root of 5x plus 1 dx. Now, question A, solution. A, we have to evaluate integral of tan theta d theta. Now, what we do, we write tan in terms of sine and cosine. So we write this one as integral sine of theta over cosine of theta d theta. And then we fix this denominator. So let u to be tan of theta, and not tan of theta, cos of theta. Cosine of theta. So by fixing this u to be cos theta, then it means du is negative sine theta d theta, and then make d theta the subject. So this implies d theta will be negative du over sine theta. So this means that the integral of sine of theta over cosine of theta d theta will be given by the integral sine theta divided by cos, we have fixed it to be u, and then d theta is negative du over sine theta. So that's by replacement. So in this substitution, we see that cosine of theta and sine of theta cancels out. So we'll have negative integral du over u. And from our earlier discussion, we say that integral of dx over x is ln of x. So therefore, integral du over u must be ln of u plus c. So i.e. integral of tan theta d theta is minus ln of u was cosine of theta, and then plus c. But we know that negative ln of u is the same as ln of 1 over, or ln of u raised power negative 1, loss of logarithms. So which is the same thing as writing so this is what we have. So which is the same as ln of, now raising u a raised power negative 1 is the same as 1 over a. So the same as ln of 1 over u. So which in our case, negative ln of cosine of theta plus c will be ln of 1 over, so cos of theta, then plus c, and 1 over cos is the same as sec. So this will be ln of sec theta, then plus c. So therefore, in general, integral of tan of theta d theta is nothing but ln of sec theta plus c. We put these vertical lines of the absolute value signs to insist that ln is only defined for positive values. And then the second problem, B, we had to integrate x square root 5x plus 1 dx. Now what we do here, we fix what is inside the square root sign. Remember, this can as well be written as integral of x 5x plus 1 raised power half dx. So let u to be 5x plus 1. So which means that du is 1 over 5. Okay, du is 5 dx. Du is 5 dx. So which means that dx alone is du over 5. And you see now it is not helping us to remove all x from the integrand. But because this is a linear term, we can also express u in x in terms of u. Also, since u is 5x plus 1, then it means that x alone will be, so take this to the left, will be u minus 1, and then divide through by 5. So therefore now we have a transformation that can give us the integral to be purely in terms of the new variable u. So where this x we replace by this expression, where there's this we replace by u, and dx we replace by du over 5. So integral x square root of 5x plus 1 dx will be integral, where there's x we put u minus 1 over 5, where there's this we put u raised power half, and then dx we put du over 5. Now 5 by 5 is 25, so we can factor it out. 1 over 25 integral u minus 1, then we multiply by u raised power half, and then du. And what we do now, we multiply this by every term in this bracket. So 1 over 25 integral of u raised power. Now loss of indices, 1 plus a half is 3 over 2 minus u raised power a half. And then we are integrating with respect to u. Now supply the integration on each term. So 1 over 25 into integral of u raised power 3 over 2 du minus integral u raised power half du. Now by power rule, this will give us 1 over 25 into u raised power 3 over 2 plus 1, 3 over 2 plus 1 minus u raised power a half plus 1, a half plus 1, and then we add the constant of integration, c. Now 3 over 2 plus 1 is 5 over 2. So reciprocal of 5 over 2 is 2 over 5. So we'll have 1 over 25 into 5 over 2 the same as 2 over 5. And then u raised power 5 over 2 minus this 3 over 2. So reciprocal is 2 over 3. u raised power 3 over 2, and then plus c. So which will give us we have 2 over 5 times 25 is 125. U raised power 5 over 2 minus this by this will give us 2 over 75. U raised power 3 over 2, and then plus c. If we are to put under 1 LCM, then we'll have 125. So this 5 times 2, LCM of 125 and 75, 125 and 75. So 5, we have 2, 5, and then 1, 5, 5, we have 5, 3, 5, and then 3. So we have 5 by 5 by 5 by 3. So 5 by 5 by 5 by 3 is 375. So 125 divided 125 gives us 3 times this will give us 6. U raised power 5 over 2 minus 75. So 375 divided by 75 will give us 5 times 2 is 10, and then u raised power 3 over 2 plus 5. So which will be replacing back the original values for u. We say therefore the integral I, which is integration of x square root of 5x plus 1 dx, is 6 into the u is given by 5x plus 1 raised by 5 over 2, and then minus 10, 5x plus 1 raised power 3 over 2, and then everything divided by 375 plus c, or without putting together, you could have just at this point written, or just say the integral I, which is the integral x square root of 5x plus 1 dx, is just 2 over 125 into 5x plus 1 raised power 5 over 2 minus 2 over 75, 5x plus 1 raised power 5 over 3 over 2, and then plus c. So that is how you could have replaced written your answer. Thank you.